Again, we also have some of the traditional leaders solidly behind the regional minister. And so we have Numo Gbelemfo III, the acting president of the Osu Traditional Council. Numo, you are welcome. Ni Kwabena Boni V, vice president of the Osu Traditional Council. Yes, welcome. We have Ochiame Abe, Ochiame Mempasem. Yes, you're welcome, sir. At the appropriate time, we'll introduce to you other dignitaries that are present here. Once again, welcome. Feel relaxed. Clear your ears to listen to the Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Daniel Nikwate Titus Glover. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
The Honorable Minister for Information, my sister Fatimatu Abubakar, the Minister for Finance and MP of Karaga, Honorable Mohammed Amin Adam, is now entering. The regional chairman for Greater Accra, my brother Divan Otu Agohum. The deputy general secretary of our party, Dr. Antoinette Tibudaku. Nime Kename. My chief executives from the various metro, municipal and district assemblies, students, friends of the media, communicators of our party, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Can we set the ball rolling, the technical people? We are not getting the signal. Please give us some few minutes.
The brass band will give us an interlude. So brass band, please give us an interlude. Thank you.
in the region. We approve all bylaws from our assemblies. All their planning schemes are subject to our approval. Greater Accra region was carved out of the elsewhere Eastern Region province. It is located at the south by the Atlantic Ocean. In the west by the Central Region, the north is the Eastern Region, and the east is the Volta Region. In terms of land size, it covers 3,245 square kilometers. And it's about 1.36 of the total land size of the country. Even though we are small in size, but we have the numbers. The 2021 population and housing census, Greater Accra had 5,446,327 people. The growth rate is 2.9, almost 3%, between 2010 and 2021. The population density of the region is 1,681 per square kilometers. An average household size is 3.9. Now, we have 91.7 urban and 8.3% rural. Now, there's no rural Accra again. Both the rural and Accra are almost closer together. And what is our vision? The Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council envisions a stable, united, inclusive, and prosperous region with opportunities for all. Our mission aims to provide effective and efficient administrative and technical services through harmonization, coordinating, monitoring, and evaluating plans, programs of ministries, departments, and agencies, metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies, and non-governmental organizations to achieve an overall development of our region. We have 29 assemblies, 2 metros, Tema and Accra, 4 districts, that is Ningo Pram, Dangbe West, Dangbe East, and Shao Sudoku. The rest of the 23 are municipal assemblies. That is Accra Metropolitan, Tema Metropolitan, and all of that. I've already discussed about the map of the region. Right at the south is Atlantic Ocean. On our west is the Central Region. On our north, Eastern Region, and our east is the Volta Region. You can see from the screens before you. We have 13 traditional areas. 13 traditional areas that constitute the Greater Accra region. One is the Nungwa traditional area, the Adan traditional area, Pon traditional area, Pram traditional area, Leshi Alata traditional area, Shai traditional area, Tashin, Gan, Usu, La, Ningo, Usudoku, and Tema. What are our achievements in the past years? Sometimes you hear the opposition saying that too much is given, much is expected. So things that we have done in the region is what we want to show to you, both from central government then to our respective assemblies. Key infrastructure projects. We all know the Pukwase interchange, the 4th year that we drive going to Gan West on our way to Nsawam. We also know of the Baltema either to School Junction at Maijo, through Botemang to connect to the motorway, you can't drive there. The road is so appalling. But today, it's like Dubai. You drive through the road, and it's a testament of what the government have done. You go to Lekma Road. I remember when I was in the 7th Parliament, my colleague and brother, Honorable Dr. Koboy, have to put in a lot of efforts to make sure that road is fixed. And those of you who are coming from Lejokuku, you know what I'm talking about. Right away from the junction from the Accra Teshi Road to Hits to Spinters Road, that road has also been fixed. Now, when you look at the Tema Beach Road, all the way from Tema, then to the Nungwa barrier, where the interchange is ongoing, then we connect towards station. There are pockets of area that need to be completed. Part of Usula, then Teshi Township, then to the barrier. And I'm told by the Minister for Roads that God willing, before the end of this year, the overhead, the interchange will be fixed for us. The Obechebilamte interchange, it's also progressing steadily, and is all going to contribute to ease traffic congestion on that stretch in the region. We have an asphalt overlay in La Nkwantana Medina, Ayawaso, Adentang, and Ablekuma. Akweteman Road, asphalted. Otano School Junction. Roman Reach, Sowutuom, and the Spinters Road interchange development. Under sports, I remember in President Kufuor's time, the University of Ghana Sports Complex was started. And for 8 years, that project was abandoned by the NDC. No effort, no effort at all. But thankfully, by the grace of God, His Excellency, the President and the Vice President have superintended the completion of the Legon Sports Complex. Then the Boteman Complex, the Inter-African Games, was held in these two venues. And it's a testament of what the government of the Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia are doing under sports. There are so many astroturf. When you go to Temama here, there is one. Under my time as MP, we got it sorted there. And it's now a major sports center for the youth in Temama here. You go to Malam, MA 1 and 2 JHS school, there's an astroturf. When you go to Mamomo, there is one there. You go to Tuba, there is one there. And you go to Alajo, there is one astroturf also there. And the educational complex. Kwabenya, we have a kindergarten school. New Century Technical Institute in Dansoman. Accra High STEM Center. Wager STEM Senior High. Machinery Institute at East Legon. And recently, the Kayaye hosted complex that was used to throw them into employable skills in both in Medina and Ashaiman are all testament for us to see. And the judicial infrastructure. When you go to Sowutuom, we have a district court. Achimota, we have a circuit court. You come to Achimota, we have a magistrate court. Tema Community 1, we have one there. Ganot District, there is one district court. And the AG complex, now called the Law Complex, is a big edifice that the Ministry of Justice and Attorney General are now using the place. Under 1D1F, the Navina Cartel Garments Limited at Tessan Jopanyang Mango Juice Factory at Shai Osudoku, the Mushroom Factory at Adentang, the Atlantic Life Sciences at Ningo Lakpeleku, the B5 State Complex at Ningo Lakpeleku, E-Pack Flexible Packaging in Spintex, Golden Africa at Tema Free Zone, and Multi-Pack Heavy Industrial Area in Tema. And the housing infrastructure. 2 weeks ago, I joined His Excellency the President and the Minister for Works and Housing and the IGP to commission a 32 units housing project for the police administration at Tesano. And as you drive along Alajo through Adama to Achimota, you see these projects there. 320, yes, I said. But there was a big one, earlier one in Gais for the police administration as part of the housing infrastructure for the security services. The housing for public and civil servants at Roman Ridge. The Baltimore Affordable Housing Program. The Lands Commission New Complex. The Foundry and Machine Tooling Center at Ghana Atomic Energy Commission. Today, when you go to Gamashi, it's unprecedented. When I was a Deputy Minister for Transport, my Minister, Honorable Kokofore Siama, charged me to hand over the site to the Chinese contractors. The Regional Security Council, and with the support of the Gamanche and the chiefs of Gamashi, with the mayor of Accra, we went to Jamestown Fishing Harbour. Today, it is a brand new, modern fishing harbour. My discussion with the Minister for Transport on Friday evening told me that he will seek the audience of His Excellency the President for a date in September that we can go and commission it. Today, when you go to Jamestown Fishing Harbour, apart from where the canoes can bathe, there's a coastal, there's an ice plant, there is a clinic, there is a day nursery, there's a fish market, there's a net maiden wharf. I mean, modern activity that goes on in a fishing harbour. This is unprecedented. It tells you that we have seen the work that the fishermen are doing from the Western region all the way to the Volta region. And we've done a lot of landing sites, whether Moure, Winneba, Mumford, Axim, Discove. There's a lot that is lotted out along the Atlantic that we want to make fishing so convenient and easy for our fishermen in this country. The Dansomam Sea Defense has been done. When you go to Ningo Prampram constituency, they have done parts of Ningo yet to take that of Prampram. And this is a very major achievement we've done, because if we don't do this sea defense, very soon the sea will be eating into the land and take off the residents of Ningo. And very soon, government will be looking for funding and look at the Prampram area. As we speak now, Tema is under threat because of the construction of the MPS. Yesterday, I want to present the Omoa food items to the Tema Traditional Council, and they told me that government need to look at Tema because it is also eating deep into that part. And I can assure you that government will do something seriously. Behind me is the Exchequer. So I'm going to hold his tail and to make sure he supports us to make sure Tema is safe. We have a new head office of local government service. Hitherto, they were in a very small accommodation. When you drive from the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection towards the National Theatre. On your right, you see a new modern Office of Local Government Service, which is a big plus to the government of the Nado and Dr. Bawumia. And when you come to the Regional Coordinating Council, the Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council, just a walking distance. We're then living in an old building. That old building has been refurbished. And currently where the new offices was headed to, where the Regional Directorate of Health, Regional Directorate of National Service, now we put up a modern 6-tall office of the Regional Coordinating Council that we use in facilitating the work in the region. The University of Ghana Medical Center Phase 2. The NDC doesn't want us to own it. Who owned it? Because it was the President, His Excellency, that sourced for the money. So we did it. And this is in Greater Accra region. So we are proud that His Excellency has made the region proud for. We've done some road maintenance. Asphaltic overlay, about 1,266 kilometers, has been completed. Resealing of 360 has been completed. Rehabilitation and upgrading works of 331 is also completed. Partial reconstruction, our 70 kilometers completed. We have 2 interchanges, that is the Nungwa and Ubechabi. They're ongoing. We have a couple of bridges. Security and justice that we've also tackled. And why do we talk about security and justice? Because it's going to enhance public access to justice and support to our people. It will promote peace and inclusiveness in our society, in the region. To want to make the streets attractive, the roads make visible, and to promote safety and convenience for our people in the region. And also to prevent illegal and antisocial activities in the region. So when you go to Okankwe North Municipal Assembly, they have a magistrate court. You come to Okankwe North Municipal Assembly, they have a district court. You come to Ganorth, they have a district court. Ganorth again, they have a fire service station. You come to my backyard, in Tamamahia, we have a police station, modern police station. The police station that was there was in the days of Adam. Today, this is what we say. We also have the Tema Municipal Assembly Complex Court in Committee 1. The Enka South Municipal Assembly, they have a divisional police headquarters at Tuba. Because criminals don't like visibility, government has supported the region to make sure we light up the entire region with some street lights. In phase 1, 10,000 street lights was distributed in 2022, 20,000 in 2023, and in phase 3, we are going to do 25,000. 25,000. And there's a process in place where a company want to partner the Regional Coordinating Council to do a solar one on the Tema motorway. Then we'll do a pilot from Shiashin to Airport 37 to Accra Central. Then we'll look at the N1 all the way to Wejakbawe. Then we'll come to Achimota, the overhead, through the Forestry Commission, the Achimota Police Station, Gimpa. They will make a turn towards Fiesta Royal. We'll look at Tema and few places. High Street, we are doing it on pilot. And we'll only give them a space to advertise. Criminals don't like lighting, so we'll chase them with the lights and make sure that they can be apprehended. In Ayawaso Central Municipal Assembly and Ablekuma North, there are a couple of street lights that have been fixed. La Dadekotopon, on your screens, you can see the highway in La Dadekotopon in the night. The whole place is light up. Ablekuma North and Adan West, Sege area, you see men seriously working to make sure we light up the place. Ayawaso Central, they have a district court. Onkatamanso, they have 2-story police station in Oibi. Under governance, we want to create a productive, efficient work environment for local government staff and employees. We also want to provide a safe and welcoming environment for clients of the various institutions to transact business and deliver service. We also want to improve our coordination of activities in the various agencies and departments. Ayawaso Central, they have ongoing construction of their office complex. You can see the old Regional Coordinating Council that has been refurbished on your screen. Yes, that is what you are seeing there. Then you see the modern one. My office is as big as this room. So those of you who haven't seen it, you can pay a call, courtesy call, to see what I'm talking about. So you can see the old one. The old one is the one you are seeing there. That was when we have the National Service Regional Secretariat and the Regional Health. And the modern one is the new edifice for the Regional Coordinating Council. You are also seeing the Office of the Head of Local Government Service. That is also there. Very beautiful that you are seeing. And education. Nobody can tell me in this room that under His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo and Haraji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, we haven't done much. When you look at infrastructure, there are people who were doubting us. They said we can't do it. I will prove them wrong that it is possible. Today, when you look at projects that government has done across the country, the STEM projects, Pasingbe, Awaso, and other places, it tells you that our money is being put in good use. So let nobody deceive us. So the essence of this meeting basically is to improve the quality of teaching and learning through the construction of classrooms, upgrading of school facilities to support teaching and learning, improve management of education service delivery, and expand opportunities for those who are disadvantaged, and promote inclusiveness in our schools, and also integrate technology to enhance teaching and learning administration. So when we go to Shai Osidoku, we have a 6-unit classroom block in Asuchari, 3-unit classroom block in Luom. Gas South, 12-unit classroom block at Christian Methodist Senior High. Gas South, they have a 3-unit classroom block at Amanfro. I can go on and on and on, but when we are done, I will go to the exhibition point. You see all the assemblies, what they have done that are lined up over there under education. Something that TMA has done that has really touched me, which I want to commend them, Tema Metro Assembly. My day nursery in Tema. I went to day nursery at the age of 7 months. My dad and my mom are career workers. So just within 3-4 months, you can imagine, they went and dumped me there at municipal day nursery. And remember those of us who went to public school, the day nursery, we sleep on the mats. Biggie, we slept on the mats. At my 53rd birthday, I bought 20-30 covered mattresses and sent to the school at the time. But today, my mayor and our candidates for Temais has built a modern day nursery for the school. That is what you are seeing there. In Site 10, Site 7. And I thank you very much for what you have done. All the same, when we go to the outside, the exhibition stands, you will see all these schools line up from day nursery to primary school and to junior high school educational complex. They've also provided some furnitures, dual decks. And very soon, there's a award that has been given to supply a number of decks to be given to schools in the region. And very soon, schools in your respective assemblies will be receiving decks from the Regional Coordinating Council to complement government efforts for you. I've touched on the Kaye building in Medina and Ashaiman, where our Kaye, His Excellency the Vice President, want to move them from the streets. Today they learn some skills, whether soap making, cake, bread, beads making, so that they're able to move away from the streets. Under sports, the objective is to enrich sports activities for our youth, both in and out of school, in our communities. We want to provide them with facilities for our sportsmen and women and to intensify their training and talent, and also encourage them to be good sportsmen and women. So when you come to Ayawaso West Municipality, is the University of Ghana Sports Complex. You go to Ko Municipal Assembly, a newly constructed Bortiman Complex. Ayawaso Central, Wejakbawe, and a host of them. When you go to the exhibition stand, they are all there. And environmental sanitation, waste management, there's a lot that we have done. Some public toilets have been fixed. We've been doing some drains, doing some cleaning in the region. Recently, we started from Accra metropolitan area. We came to Koleklote. Last week, we were at Ladadekotopo, Ayawaso West Wagon, and Ayawaso East, which very soon will be touching in your respective assembly operational area. Under health, we also want to create a provision for healthcare infrastructure for our people, improve healthcare quality, patient safety, and clinical standards. You go to Konkatamanso, Agenda 111 is almost done. 40 bed is almost done. And I'm sure His Excellency the President will be given opportunity to go and commission it. So when you go to the exhibition stands, all these clinics and health facilities in the respective assemblies are all displayed that you can see at the exhibition stands. I don't want to waste much of your time. On Saturday, I was in Adansa for 2, and I was shocked to my bone that they have a total of 32 projects. 32 projects under Nanado Dankwa Kufado and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And Doyo was talking about polytank. 32. And it was a brochure to show. So I've asked the MCE, the DCE, to go and take pictures of all the areas that she mentioned. Because the people were telling them most of them were not true. Yes. So go there and take pictures of all the places that she mentioned. Go and take and let's share. No one among you are not calling. empirical evidence. So, at this juncture, I want to take opportunity to say a big thank you to the Minister for Information, Nime Kename, all distinguished invited guests, my regional chairman, and everybody here present at Greater Accra. We have got a fair share of what government is doing. But Oliver Twist will continue to ask for more. I will now pause, take my seat, and if there's any questions or any feedback, or the moderator will direct it as to what we want to do. Thank you very much. Madam.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. Please give him another round of applause. A very big one indeed. I signaled him and he didn't even show anything to let me know that he had acknowledged, but I really thank him that he followed my cue. Thank you very much once again. I'd like to, before we invite the minister,